Assalamualaikum and God bless you dear students. Hope all of you are fine. I am Mrs. Khan, your social studies teacher from Multan Public School and College, Multan. Today we will discuss the lesson People and Work. My dear students, people do different work. For example, they may be a teacher, a firefighter, a barber, a baker, a doctor, a florist, a chef, or a cashier. Population. There are over 207 million people in our country. Who are these people and what do they do? Where do they live and how do they earn their living? How do we know the number of people in a city and the whole country? We can find out about the people living in a country by conducting a census. Usually, a census is carried out every 10 years. During a census, information about people is collected. We get to know how many people live in a place, their ages, occupations, religion, and other details about the population. Such information is called data or statistics. This chart shows the estimated figures age-wise of the population in Pakistan. We can learn a lot from this chart. Think about these questions. Question number 1. How many schools will be needed in 5 years? Question number 2. How many people in the country work to earn money? Number 3. Are there many old people in the country? Think about these questions and try to find out the answer. Work. Most of the people in Pakistan live in villages and small towns in the countryside. They earn a living by working on the land. Since we know where the best agricultural land is, we also know where most of the people live. In the province of Sindh, the urban population is 52% and the rural population is 48%. In the large towns and cities, there are factories and offices. There are many jobs or professions for people to choose from. People living here work as doctors, traders, engineers, police officers, teachers, drivers, bankers, mechanics, and in hundreds of other professions. Many people have their own business and employ thousands of workers. Many people work for voluntary organizations to help their fellow beings. There are also thousands of people who have no jobs. Services. The government has many departments to help the public. These are called services. Schools and colleges, hospitals and clinics, banks and many other institutions are run by the government to serve the public. The government also runs transport services and constructs roads, canals, bridges and buildings. Machines and workers. Most of our factories use machines to manufacture things. We make some of these machines in our own country. We also import specialized machinery from other countries. Before a factory is set up, scientists must plan and design a product. Trained people are required to see that the product is made properly as planned and is of good quality. Skilled workers are then needed to operate the machines that will make the product. They also need to make sure that the machines are in good condition all the time. Industries, iron and steel. Most of the heavy machines which are used in factories, and many of these things we use every day, are made from iron and steel. However, as Pakistan does not have adequate sources of iron ore, much of it is imported. The largest iron and steel plant in Pakistan is in Karachi. Iron and steel are also used in the construction industry. Engineering industries. Boilers factory equipment carries road rollers and other heavy goods are made in large industrial plants in Karachi, Hyderabad, Texla, Lahore, and a number of other places. Small instruments and tools are produced mainly in Karachi. Cars, trucks, and motorcycles are also assembled. There are smaller factories in Punjab which make surgical instruments, cutlery, and utensils. Textiles. The biggest industry is that of cotton products. There are over 70 factories that produce woolen goods. We also have a large art silk industry. Other industries. Pakistan produces sugar, vegetable ghee, cooking oil, and soap, etc. There are many small industries called cottage. Goods that are produced in these small units include sports goods, furniture, handicrafts, utensils, embroidery, pottery, footwear, carpets, and cloths. Okay, dear students, we have completed the lesson today. Inshallah, next week we will meet with new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz, stay blessed.